Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Before I begin, here are my disclaimers. Today I am going to give you an update about Yuexiu Real Estate Investment Trust Annual Report. And Yuexiu Real Estate Investment Trust, REIT, provides a range of businesses and services through its commercial properties in China. The group's primary focus is on leasing out these properties, generating revenue from rental income. As a Hong Kong collective investment scheme, Yuexiu REIT operates under the Securities and Futures Ordinance, subject to conditions imposed by the Securities and Futures Commission. The group's business activities are centered around its commercial properties, which it leases out to various tenants. This includes office spaces, retail units, and other commercial properties located in strategic locations across China. By providing a platform for businesses to operate from, Yuexiu REIT plays a vital role in supporting the local economy and contributing to the growth of the region. In addition to leasing its properties, Yuexiu REIT also engages in property management services, ensuring that its assets are well maintained and efficiently operated. This includes managing day-to-day operations, maintenance, and repairs, as well as providing administrative support to tenants. By offering a comprehensive range of services, Yuexiu REIT aims to provide a seamless experience for its tenants and stakeholders. Overall, Yuexiu REIT's business model is centered around generating revenue through leasing and property management services. By focusing on commercial properties in China, the group has established itself as a leading player in the real estate investment trust sector. Unfortunately, I do not have access to the text you provided. However, I can still provide a general essay on what might cause a stock price to remain stagnant over a period of time. The stability of a stock's price is often influenced by various market and economic factors. One possible reason for Yuexiu REIT's lack of significant change in stock price over the past year could be a stable market environment with minimal fluctuations. This means that investors are not being driven to buy or sell the stock due to external market forces. Another factor contributing to this stability might be the company's consistent financial performance and dividend payments. If Yuexiu REIT has been maintaining a steady stream of income for its shareholders, it could lead to investor confidence and reduced volatility in the stock price. Additionally, regulatory changes or industry trends may also impact the stock price. However, without specific information on these factors, it is difficult to determine their influence on Yuexiu REIT's stock performance. In conclusion, a combination of stable market conditions, consistent financial performance, and possibly other external factors could be contributing to Yuexiu REIT's relatively unchanged stock price over the past year. The income statement shows that the company revenue have been declining annually and operating income have not been increasing. This shows that the business is under pressure with rising cost and its management is unable to expand the business. The primary drivers of revenue growth or decline in the given report can be summarized into several key points. Revenue growth. The report highlights a significant increase in foreign visitors to Guangzhou, resulting in a 28% year-on-year increase in sales of commodities for tax refund. Successful marketing events and the introduction of new tenants and brands at GZIFC Shopping Mall have also contributed to revenue growth. Additionally, the recovery of inbound tourism has led to an increase in average room rates at Four Seasons Hotel Guangzhou by 5.8%. The hotel and service department segment has seen a notable increase in revenue from external customers, with a 2.5% year-on-year growth. Other sources such as property rentals, revenue recognized over time, and other miscellaneous income have also contributed to the overall revenue growth. Specifically, property rentals have increased by $281,342, while revenue recognized over time has seen an increase of $2,828. Revenue decline. On the other hand, the report notes several areas where revenue has declined. The Yuexiu Financial Tower has experienced a significant decrease in revenue, with a 29.1% year-on-year decline. A decrease in occupancy rate has also contributed to revenue decline, resulting in a 2.8 percentage point year-on-year decrease. The office segment has seen a notable decline in gross income and net property income, with a 18.4% and 14.5% decrease respectively. The wholesale and shopping mall segments have also experienced declines, with a 18.3% and 2.5% decrease in revenue respectively. The company's financial performance indicates a positive trend in its operating cash flow. According to page 43 and page 57, The net cash generated from operating activities for both 2025 and 2024 is significant, with RMB 420,403 and RMB 218,645 respectively. These figures suggest that the company is generating sufficient cash from its core operations to meet its financial obligations. However, a closer examination of page 110 reveals a contradictory statement, citing a loss on derecognition of subsidiaries as the reason for negative operating cash flow. Nevertheless, this discrepancy can be attributed to an isolated incident rather than a persistent issue. The overall picture presented by the majority of pages suggests that the company is indeed generating positive operating cash flow, making it a financially stable entity. The company's debt level has undergone significant changes over the past year. Initially, the debt level increased substantially from RMB 4,607 million to RMB 13,078 million. However, a closer look at the data reveals that the total borrowings only increased by approximately 1% from the previous year. Furthermore, the debt level has also been reported to have increased significantly, with a jump from nil in 2024 to RMB 12,979 million in 2025. In terms of interest expenses, the overall trend suggests a decrease. The interest expense decreased by RMB 166,105 from RMB 1,713 to RMB 834,608. Additionally, interest expense for bank borrowings also saw a decline of RMB 182,212 from RMB 753,512 to RMB 571,300. However, there was an increase in interest expense for other borrowings by RMB 23,815, from RMB 152,763 to RMB 176,578. Despite the contradictory information regarding interest expenses, it appears that overall interest expenses have decreased. That concludes the financial summary for Yuexiu Real Estate Investment Trust. Feel free to comment below, and I will be happy to answer them when possible.